Uh, Three, two, one, go. Thanks, Milk. I will finish. Oh my god. What's up, everyone? You just watched the greatest 2 hours of your life go down in history. Um, this is Poképark Wii Pikachu's Adventure, the greatest Pokemon game you will ever see. Um, Yeah, there's not a lot to say about this game. No one really knows this game other than like 10 people on the planet, so it's a thing though. It's a pretty good speed game. I can guarantee I won't go over estimate because I'm not a baddie, but yeah. Basically, this is the story of the game. We need to go find some stupid rocks to help this stupid island in the sky not crash on the ground. So that's pretty much it. Our main method of movement is just dashing. It's like really slow for the first half of the run, but after that it gets a lot faster. Optimally, I would want a red or a golden berry here, but they're not as common as green berries, so whatever. This tutorial segment lasts like 5 minutes. It's wonderful. Why not Japanese version? Because GP version is banned for this game. All runs have to be done in English. Because, you know, PSR rules. Alright, Chase is basically knock over the Pokemon. Hey, I got good RNG. Left side is 1 second faster than going to the right. Less Chatot. There's a lot of text mashing in this game, so you're just gonna be listening to me mash. So there we have to open the stupid journal Poképark pad bullshit thing to progress the game. Otherwise, Chatot will kick you out and make you open it. So you have to open it there. We're only gonna ever open that one more time in this run. Now we can actually go to the Poképark. Yeah. No, there's not really any antagonists in this game. It's basically everyone who is your friend and everyone who isn't your friend who's going to be your friend. This is like the first area of the game. This is the meadow zone. It's like your typical grass area. So there's like a plot or something in this game. This first area, we're apparently like not supposed to play the mini games called attractions, but we're gonna do it anyways. So this first one is called Bulbasaur's Daring Dash. Basically, you just sprint. If we beat an attraction in faster than the bonus time, we get extra berries, which we utilize for faster, to move faster later in the game. It's not just, well, actually, yeah, it's mainly just mini games, and then smaller mini games, and then a lot of movement, and a lot of RNG. So instead of taking us, who actually play the attraction, they're going to take Chikorita away, which makes no sense, but that's apparently how it works in the Poképark. Pretty much rave. I have no idea. Basically, it's a long game of just beating up Pokemon and then taking their lunch money and then them becoming your friends. This is what you're going to be watching me do for the next 2 hours. Oh my god, Pachirisu. Where is Baneri? Okay, that was like awful amounts of RNG. Poképark Wii is up to Generation 4, and then this game apparently has a sequel somehow, which incorporates up to Generation 5, which I think it actually is like mostly Generation 5 Pokemon. Turn Pikachu. I've already lost like 10 seconds to RNG. This is amazing. This is the only attraction that we play more than one time, so here you go. This time we're going to play with Turtwig because we have to for plot-related reasons. But we got to beat the bonus time of 10 seconds, or 10.5 seconds. And then we got a menu. This is like the only time we got a menu out of an attraction. Okay, this should work. Talk to Lotad here. Actually, this might not work. Depends on where he runs. Yeah, this is not gonna work. Depending on where you talk to certain Pokemon, you can actually like knock them into the river, which is like way faster than what I'm doing right now. It saves like 8 seconds. Probably like 7 or 5. Something. It saves time. Bad Caterpie RNG. Alright, I'm gonna attempt a quick kill here. This one's hard. Alright, I got it. That was probably as fast as me just doing the fight normally. Because I had to set it up. But you can knock them in the river, so that's what that looks like. There you have like 3 frames to press the dash button and you'll get it sometimes. And that saves like 1 second. So Krogrunk is open to bribery and take 200 berries, but then he'll give back 170. So here's the zone leader, Venusaur, who stole Chikorita. And he'll only give Chikorita back if we beat Krogan and Spearow. So we gotta go do that. Why did I jump? That's slow. Also, load times in this game are painfully long, but they have pretty okay animations, so it's a good trade-off, I guess. So this is the fastest chase in the game, and he's like right up on Tommy. Nice. That was like within 3 frames. I did not even see Trico. I don't know where Trico was. I'll have to get him on the way back. This is obstacle hop, where you basically just jump on an obstacle course. This is like one of the worst chases in the game, because it just takes forever. Okay, that wasn't that bad. Of course, better low-tat RNG now, but whatever. Bad APOM RNG. I've already lost like 8-9 seconds. World record for this run, by the way, is 2 hours, 20 minutes, and 35 seconds by me. So here now we're complaining that we should all play the attractions and games and all have fun. And Venusaur's like, none of that, it's too dangerous. So we're gonna challenge his attraction of Venusaur's Vine Swing. We're gonna play this one with Krogunk. Surprisingly, there are like 8 or 9 completed runs of this game. That was a really bad toss. 260 is horrible. I was supposed to aim for like 230. I went really far on that. Whatever. Better too far than too little. There are more runs of Poképark Wii than there are Garfield. Because Poképark is a good game. So now we get to mash through text for like a minute straight. None of this is really important anyways. I don't like talking to that Apom, so I'm gonna talk to this one. Torterra's gonna. Oh, no, okay, we're going this way. This way is probably better. Because he can't juke me. Catch up. God, you're so slow, Pikachu. This is pretty much as fast as the text goes, unfortunately. Oh, Ambi-Bomb's right here. This run sucks, by the way. Apom got an evolution for Ambipom in the 4th generation. Here, the stupid Starlies here just to waste time. Like literally, this is all the Starly exists for. With just random info and shit. Now we can finally move on. I'm losing like 10 seconds. Yeah, I'm losing 10 seconds. Which I blame on bad Lotad and bad Ambipom. So this is the meeting place, which is like the central area of the Poképark that connects to all of the other zones. This is Driftbloom. This is like our fast travel of the game. For a set amount of berries we can give them, they'll take us to a different zone. This is a time waste called the photo studio. You can take photos in this game, and it'll save it to your Wii hard drive. And if you want to save more photos, you can save them to an SD card. And you're required to take a photo and save. This is Electabuzz. There'll be more Pokemon next to Electabuzz later, and they'll train you on different aspects. Electabuzz trains you on your Thunderbolt, and we're not gonna bother. The only thing that we upgrade in any percent is Dash or Quick Attack. So now we can move on to the next zone. Known as the beach zone, otherwise instant time loss. Because it's a children's game. There are a lot of Pokemon that are better than others. That's why I'm using the fast route, which I would go over anyways. Wow, okay, I'm getting Azurill. Azurill sucks. Beach Zone sucks because like any of these Pokemon can spawn practically anywhere. Some Pokemon are faster than others, but some give more berries, and we need a set amount of berries. Also, this chase pattern sucks. I hate when Azurill goes like way out here. Wailord is actually in this zone towards the back. We don't friend Wailord though in any percent because it's slow as hell. And it requires like multiple visits. Nice Azurill RNG again. Corsola won't let us cross until we answer her quiz, so here we go. Berries. A lightning bolt. 3. Nice answer positions. There's like 7 or 8 questions that you could possibly get. And they'll always have the same answers, but the positions on them will be different. So sometimes it'll be at the top and sometimes it'll be at the bottom. It's faster to run along the shore there instead of straight up for Alligator because the loading zone will move you over anyways. And the same for this is right here. You'll just dash straight 90 degrees to the right and it'll move me over anyways. This game has like practically no skips or glitches. It's just all skill and a lot of luck. Starly was right there, I should have friended him. I just didn't see him in time. Nice, I got stuck on the bridge. Slowpoke, Slowpoke. No, but there's Starly and Starly right here. Please don't fly away. Okay. Totodile's way over there, so I'm not gonna bother. I'll get him on the next time. Your guess would be wrong. So now we're gonna go back to the meadow zone because questing. Piplup is stuck with Why Not on an island since all the bridges got broken, so we gotta go ask Bidoof, the most top tier Pokemon, to build a bridge. This is Gen 4. So we're gonna break open this box and start the fetch quest. There's a few fetch quests in this game, some are like insanely long. And we can't move any faster when carrying an item. You literally just have to walk the entire way. So we gotta give Bidoof 4 pieces of lumber. It's good that we don't get a yes/no prompt because that's slow, because menuing in this game on disk is really bad and has a lot of lag. Chimchar is actually right here, so I'm gonna do this now. Nice Shanks RNG. Bad Shanks RNG. This way is a lot slower. And by a lot, I mean like 1 second. Like I said, this game doesn't have any glitches or skips. It's just a lot of movement optimization and having not awful RNG, which is impossible in a Pokemon game. And it's really hard because when you have a time that's, you know, 2:20:35 and your sum of best is a 2:19:34, you can only play within 1 minute of your best for 2 hours and 20 minutes. It's pretty hard. Like those seconds matter. Also, I went around the tree. That's slow. But we're finally done with this fetch quest. Nice slowpoke RNG, dude. Rip. Do this now and lose a ton of time. Nice. Losing a heck of time. How? This game is rigged. By the way, slowpoke, where's Milk? Someone tag Milk. It's his favorite Pokemon. I'm losing so much time. Not Wolford milk, powdered milk. Why not? Poképark is a good game. Milk is the creator and owner of Degen. How is that not a quick kill? Oh my god. This game is rigged. Get out of my way. I'm losing like 20 seconds. See, Waylard's there in the background, right there in the corner. Yeah, I'm losing 20 seconds. Whatever. This is Pelipper's Circle Circuit, where we just fly through the rings to get points. There's not really a lot to talk about in this run. You just basically do what it tells you to do, and then you do it. Oh, I'm friending this Pokemon. Oh, I'm friending that one. Oh, I need to go grab a pile of sticks so this dude can build a bridge out of the sticks. I'm losing time. Plus, not to mention the fact that it's graveyard shift. There's not a lot of people here, and I'm tired. So this is the next game, Gyarados' Aqua Dash. Play this with B-Barrel. Except Slowpoke is really slow. Poképark Wii. What am I doing? That was bad. That was slow. Now we're moving on to the next zone, known as the Iceberg Zone. The good Teddy Ursa was right next to me, wasn't it? God damn it. We get this farthest ice block first because Glalie has a loading zone around him, and it's 2 seconds faster for walking. Why did I do that? I was like a pixel away from talking to Glalie and I threw the block. I can guarantee this Quagsire is going to get in the way. I knew it, because Quagsire likes to just get in the way all the time. I dodged that really late. This was like the worst Frostlass fight of my life. Ugh, this is some rough RNG. Why are these Quagsires so far away? Good Earth Ring RNG. That works. That buffered turnaround Thunderbolt is a really hard strat to do. We're gonna friend Glalie for an upcoming attraction, as Glalie is super fast at that attraction. And after just like 15 seconds, the Pokemon that was frozen solid apparently thaws out. Because, you know, that's how science works. Out of nowhere, Piplup comes here just to waste time and add text to the game. So this is Empolion's Snow Slide. Here we are wasting tons of time with this awesome animation. Even with PB. There, since I can't use Thunderbolt on Piloswine because it's a part ground type, I abuse out of bounds mechanics by going through the gate, and when you do that, Piloswine doesn't know what to do because you're considered out of bounds and it can't reach you. So it makes the fight go a lot faster. So now we're gonna finally upgrade our speed. So like I said, Electabuzz teaches Thunderbolt training, Ponyta teaches Dash training, Bibarel gives HP training, and Primeape gives Iron Tail training. So now we can move up quite a bit faster. It's funny you mentioned that, Shadow Wolf, because the text in the game when you talk to Primeape, he says, I managed to learn Iron Tail without a tail, so you know what that means? I can train a clumsy Pokemon like you? Or something to that effect. So this is the next zone in the game, the Cavern Zone, which is the home to objectively the worst Pokemon in the entire game. And we actually have to friend that Pokemon, which is really annoying.
Mr. Mime.
So Mr. Mime says talk to the Zubat, but you don't actually need to do that. You talk to the worst Pokemon in the game, Mawile, and then you go talk to some other Pokemon. So here's an Aeron. He wants a piece of iron ore from his box right here. That's pretty awful, Aeron RNG. Yeah, that's mediocre, I guess. Not the greatest. No, that's actually really bad, now that I think about it. And I get pretty awful Mawile RNG, as per usual. It's not the worst, though. So we have to play chase with Mawile, and the jaws on the back of her head are like a separate hitbox from the body, and you can't attack the jaws on the back of her head, because otherwise you get knocked away. But Pikachu likes to auto-attack the jaws, which is really, 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 really annoying. I somehow managed to not get hit by the jaws there. I'm like 100% surprised, even if I don't sound like it. Normally you'll get hit by the jaws and get knocked away like really far. And it's really annoying, and you lose like 3 seconds every time you do it, if not more. Like 5 seconds. So we're gonna break open this box on the way there to unlock Magnemite. And luckily we only have to talk to Magnemite to friend them. Oh, no, I'll talk to this one. So we're also going to battle Cranidos. Don't tell me how I can use electric moves on a rock type. I don't know how it works. Now we can talk to Marowak. You can't use Thunderbolt on Marowak because it's a part ground type, so you gotta just dash into it, and it's really slow. Tons of text. That actually wasn't a bad segment, surprisingly. Someone at least appreciates the glorious game of Poképark here. What the heck? Like, did not pick up the berry. This is a pretty good game. Unlike the, you know, that one game. The Garfield game, that's right. Just kidding. The Garfield game's not bad, it's just a runner. So now that, so the whole thing with the cavern zone is that they used to have hot springs, but then they dried up, so no one wanted to come back to the cavern zone. But Snorlax was just sleeping on it, so. So now we gotta take this rail all the way to Mr. Mime, and yes, we have to walk the entire thing there. This is the second longest fetch quest in the game. 30 minutes. He went over by 30 minutes. Rake. I don't know how to spell your name. Pronounce it. I'm gonna say Reek. It was a pretty bad train wreck. It got to the point where the runner ended up just stopped running at the very last level of the game and brought up his old PB world record. And we watched the VOD to complete the run, the marathon run.
Mr. Mime.
So now that we put the rail back, we gotta get the minecart back from Gibble. Who's part ground type, so we just got a quick attack. The Garfield estimate was 1 hour 25 minutes, but the run was like an hour 57. Also, I sidestepped really late there.
Mr. Mime.
So now before we move on, we gotta go get some friends. And wow, what is this RNG? Oh, Raichu was right there. I should have talked to them. This is like really... No, don't you run away. Raichu, come back here. That was like really bad luck. Pokemon will tend to like play chase and play games and stuff. And that'll happen in front of my... like right as I'm trying to talk to them every single time. This is a really bad cavern segment. But Raichu has objectively the best voice actor, so whatever. I really hope Torchic's over here somewhere. Thank God. Why do I do that, dude? I sometimes randomly sidestep. Oh my God, I'm losing like 20 seconds on the segment. I blame Raichu for this. So this is Bastiodon's Block Barrage, which is basically just Pong. God damn it, I really suck at this attraction. The ideal strat is to just keep it bouncing on the same panel so that the number gets higher and you get more points that way. But it's really hard to control the ball. Make it go where you want to. Yo, Peking Boo. Yep, so that cavern segment sucked. World record is basically dead at this point, but I'll still make estimates, so whatever. Because Milk is bad at emotes. Alright, so now we can move on to the next zone, known as the Lava Zone, even though it should be called Magma, but whatever. But like I said, this game is basically just beating up Pokemon and taking their lunch money, and then making them your friend. Jack, I'm sorry, I can't do the impossible. I already said that. I'm sorry that you and Milk had, well not you, but Milk had some terrible choices in game selection, but it is what it is. Burn. That was really bad. I hit up on the D-pad instead of left.
Camera. Camera.
Well, this is gonna be like 3.5 to 4 minutes underestimate. So, barring that I lose like an hour here in this segment, because it's totally possible. Good mag me. No, don't run away. Come back here. Hitmontop fight sucks. Alright, we're hoping for a not gold nugget. No gold nugget. No gold nugget. No gold nugget. Yay! Except I gotta do that one more time, so. No, Pokemon can have from 2 HP bars up to 5. In any percent at least. 100% I think they go up to 7. Also, this game has some wonderful like hitboxes and like level mapping. Like I'm just walking against the wall here, and it shuts that like way out all the way out there. And the reason I walk on the wall only to, because it's on the inside, but because those Torkoals sometimes get all angry and they'll attack you. So here we're gonna make a straight shape. To get an iron bar. Put this iron bar in the stupid switch that had a broken lever, and then we're gonna hit it. And this will turn off the firewall, or the fire jets, or whatever the hell you want to call it. Here we're gonna talk to Golem just because it's a free friend by talking to him. See, you see how they're fuming? They might attack me like that one. That one tried to attack me. Alright, no gold nuggets, no gold nuggets, no gold nuggets, no gold nuggets, no gold nuggets. No gold nuggets, no gold nuggets, no gold nuggets, no gold nuggets. Thank God. So you can get one of two things from hitting or using the drill right there. You can either get an iron ore or a gold nugget. No one really knows what the percentage is of getting a gold nugget is, but I've like estimated it to be like 1 in 5 or something like that. Please don't attack me, Torkles. That Torkle's totally gonna attack me. No? Okay. And if you get a gold nugget at any percent, you lose like 25 seconds per nugget. Feels bad, man. Punkei had world record for like less than 24 hours. Here, we're gonna make a round shape. To get an iron top so we can play the next attraction. Friday night, Punkei got a 1:39:49 or something like that. And then literally the next day, like less than 24 hours, Cheese got a 1:39:28. Dude, it's super rip Punkei. So this is the next attraction, Rhyperior's Bumper Burn. This is pretty much Beyblade, but with Pokemon on top of it. Shit. This is bad. This is really bad. Please fall off. Oh my god, I'm gonna lose this minigame. Okay, no we didn't. We in there. Bumper burn can be really bad because motion controls. I only need 5,000 points, but if you fall off, you lose your multiplier, and losing your multiplier is basically rip sometimes. Charmander claims he almost fell into bubbling lava, which is wrong. This is magma. First frame. Cavern. Ponyta. Torterra. Alright, here's the second worst chase out of like any of them, which is Ponyta. The camera is fixed when you're in a battle or in a chase. And yeah, it's really bad. Thankfully he's going the good way, so this shouldn't be awful if I'm lucky. Okay, I lucked out. A Ponyta will also leave those amber trails, and if you hit them, you'll get bodied. Okay, I walked there just because I was going to miss the berry if I were to dash. This is Blaziken, the zone leader of the cavern in lava zones. So here we have to rebattle Charmander, and he's gonna get bodied in the same fashion. This is Blaziken's Boulder Bash. Thanks for the good luck. Get off the frickin' sign. Alright, this is the only time, this is the other only time, that bad menuing. We use this, we're gonna save and quit here. It saves like 7 seconds. That sign is so dumb. I quit because it's faster. Not because I'm a memer who doesn't know how to run the speed game I submitted. So here is Chadot retelling us the whole point of the game to get the stupid sky prism pieces that we've been collecting for the past hour and a half already. Like we don't know what we've been doing. Here I'm going to talk to Ponyta so I can get an upgrade called Double Dash. This entire next zone uses this stupid mechanic called Double Dash, and it's really hard to do it in the next zone because it's just full of corners and it's really hard. This is why I hate the next zone in any percent. Even if this next zone is casually my favorite zone, it's probably like the second worst in any percent. This is the haunted zone. So here we're going to talk to Tangrowth and play Tangrowth's Swing Along. With Raichu, because Raichu is fast. Hopefully I don't fail this. Alright, I'll take a 7.6, even if that was slow as hell. Ideally, I want to do that in like 7.1 or faster, but it's hard to get consistent at that speed. Because you basically have like 0.3 to react each time. It's fun watching someone who's good at swing along do Celebi ILs. Celebi is the best Pokemon at swing along, and you can do it in like 4 seconds or whatever. And you go like at light speed. That was really sloppy. This is why this zone is hard, just because you have to get consistent at using double dash and then using it on corners. It's really hard to control. Who knows? This is the Snor's Speed Slam, which is basically Bulbasaur's Daring Dash, but with hurdles, but you run through the hurdles. Dropping double dash inputs is bad. Alright, dropping only one there is pretty good. Here's the greatest line in the entire game. I'm sleepy, and you should sleep whenever you're sleepy. Top tier writing. To be honest, I'm pretty sleepy right now, having to do graveyard runs. Alright, here's the longest fetch quest in the game. We gotta take this all the way to Misdreavus now. It takes like a minute and a half, or like 2 minutes or something. No, it's like a minute something. Minute 20, minute 30. Got stuck on the door. I'm losing like a ton of time in this segment. Beautiful movement. What am I doing? Why was I walking? Why was I walking? I like entirely forgot the dashing was the thing there. That's some silly time loss. This is Rodham's Spooky Shoot 'em Up. Ghastlies are worth 100, Haunters are worth 200, Rotom, or Rotom, however you want to pronounce it, is worth 1,000. If they touch you, you basically lose. I'm gonna skip this Ghastly for this Gengar because I need 300 points anyways. They do it all the time. Like a vast majority of stuff is separated and is defined as its own loading area. I didn't touch anything. I blame Jack. I blame Jack.
Let's go.
Rip. Hello, stop eating my one inputs, game. First time having to get Metapod in like 3 months.
Metapod.
Finally, we can ditch this awful form of movement for fastest dash speed. So welcome to the next zone in the game, the Granite Zone. Wapiti, you're in the way. This is the next attraction, Absol's Hurdle Bounce. Wow, I've already lost time in this segment. I've lost, what? How have I already lost? 15 seconds. It's crazy. No, plus and minus do not appear in this game. Why am I using double dash? That's slow. I'm too tired to realize what I'm doing. Bless you, person who actually wanted to see Poképark. Nice camera glitch. Milk, because he put it on Graveyard. Alright, this is the last quiz in the game. Flygon. Skorupi. Iron ore. Losing a quiz loses like up to a minute if you're bad. If you lose on the first question, it's like 15 seconds. If you lose it on the second, it's like 30. Lose it on the actually, it's probably not that much. It's probably like 10 or 12. No, talk to Skorupi, please. Thank you. I jumped too soon. Time for the sketchiest rope cart in the world. Right in this freaking nailed-in box of planks, wooden planks over like this infinite gorge of clouds. Nice fail. That lost me like 5 seconds. We ride back the sketchy rope cart. Yeah, if you fall off during obstacle hop, it just Pikachu falls to his death. You get a new Pikachu. Dude, this segment sucks. What the heck? I've lost like 20 seconds almost. No, Pikachu, what are you doing? What are you doing? Camera, stop. No, don't go back down there. Ah, you motherfucker. Wow, okay, that was just a mess of movement. PB is 2 hours, 20 minutes, and 35 seconds, which is also a world record. Jesus Christ, I've lost like 30 seconds on this segment. RIP 220, this run could have been a 220 if this segment wasn't like absolute awfulness. I'm gonna get sub 221.10 though. Like I can guarantee that much. Jesus Christ, this segment was awful. Because this is a Nintendo of America game. This is Salamance's Air Race, by the way. Alright, my best possible time is a 2:21:07, so I'm pretty confident I can do this in 2:21:10, if not better. Why am I double dashing? That's slow. Okay, maybe not now, but sub 2:21:15 easily. Yo, chat, you should get hyped for the next run because Skele is running Omnibus, which is pretty cool. Welcome to the second to actually, this is the last zone. This is the flower zone. So we can't go to the Sky Pavilion because Shaman says we need a stupid mirror, which is conveniently at the top of the treehouse. This treehouse is like the worst idea ever. It's like also the worst coded thing ever. Like there's no such thing as good treehouse movement. Except that was almost okay until I got stuck at the very end. Thank God they don't. I'm happy that they only require you to carry it from the bottom of the flower zone up to the top. Otherwise, this game would like be like an extra like 5 minutes of just walking. Also, Rayquaza for some reason. Why did I pick this guy? I meant to pick Absol, whatever. This is Rayquaza's Balloon Panic. Rhyperior sucks. Why did I pick Rhyperior? I should have picked Absol. Don't fall off, please. This is why I hate picking Rhyperior, because Rhyperior can't jump for shit. I don't know why I was menuing for Rhyperior. I forgot what I was doing. And before hitting that Electrode cost me gold. It totally did cost me gold. I'm hella mad. If I had picked Absol, that wouldn't have happened, and I would have had like a free gold. I'm salty. Whatever, sub 221.10 is free if I don't mess up Mew. Hello? 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 Where the fuck is Blossom? I've never seen Blossom over here. I just lost like fucking 10 seconds. If not more. Get out of my way. I've never seen you spawn over here before. What the hell? I lost 15 seconds just because of that. Okay, good joke. 221.25 is my estimate now. I've literally never seen Blossom spawn over there. Like, Blossom's always almost within camera view. And like, if you're insanely unlucky, you have to turn around. But I've never seen Blossom spawn on the bottom of the hill before. You learn something new about your dumb speedrun game every day. I'm mad, this could have been a 220 if I didn't choke granite. Whatever, casual 221 is still kinda okay for me. If I'm within 1 minute of my record, then I'm happy with that, I guess. Could have been within like 5 seconds, but whatever. I'm bad. Also, this is the Sky Pavilion, the last area in the game. Also, get your Mew Mew Mews ready. Alright, so Mew's skill games consists of obstacle hop, some battles or fights, and then a chase. I'm bad at video games. 221, 27. So starting off, he'll turn into Magmortar. Sidestep? Hello? Next Mew will turn into Garchomp. And lastly, Tyranitar. I can't believe I jumped out of the way. This run sucks. Alright, the last thing is Chase. I'm gonna shut up now because this is like awesome music time. And that's the end of that. Alright, timing ends on the first full black frame person. 4, 3, 2, 1, time. 2:21:30. That's pretty close. That's close enough. This is still sub 1 minute off of world record, so overall that's a pretty good marathon run. It's no 10 minutes sub world record like Jack wanted. Sorry, but I can't cover for everyone. That's still 3.5 minutes, so bite me. I went half an hour over.